Today's video is all about becoming rich very simply. I'm going to show you how to become a millionaire in 2 simple steps. People try to complicate this process, and it really does not need to be complicated. You can keep it so simple and still increase your wealth. Make sure and watch until the very end of the video so you can see what I'm talking about. I am Tiffany Thomas with WealthyTiffany.com, and I became a millionaire at age 40 and became financially free at age 38. And if you are looking to do the same or even earlier, then hit that like button and hit the subscribe button, and we are going to dive right in. All right, so what are the 2 steps to becoming a millionaire? The first step is to invest consistently every month into one single stock market fund. And the second step is to wait. It's very, very simple. It's so simple that it's actually pretty boring. People seem to want to know what that hot stock is, that hot tip of the day, or when to pull their money out, or when to put extra money in. But really, you don't need any of that information. If they would just continue to put their money into one simple fund and wait, then they would become wealthy or rich or become a millionaire or a multi-millionaire even a billionaire. So while this is boring, it's very effective. If I would have followed this process when I was younger, then I would have been a millionaire even sooner. I didn't start getting serious about investing until I was in my 30s. Depending on your age, if you are a lot younger, you can easily become a millionaire at a young age still. And even if you are older, that is totally fine. You can still follow this formula and become a millionaire, become wealthy. And if you want to become a millionaire even sooner, then you would invest more money consistently over time. And if you need to cut back on your investments, then it will take a little bit longer to become a millionaire. So it's really up to you on when you're becoming a millionaire. And I want to show you exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, I want to show you exactly what I am talking about. The fund that I mentioned before that you could invest in is the Vanguard Total Stock Market Fund. And this is the fund that includes all of the stocks on the US stock market. So it's pretty diversified. And over the past 15 years, it has received a 10.35% return. So that is the return that we are going to use in the examples that I'm going to show you now. So I want to come over to a compound interest calculator, and we are going to take a look and see exactly how much we would need to invest and for how long to become a millionaire. For example, if we invested $250 every month and we had that 10.35% return and we invested for 35 years, we would be a millionaire. So we would have $1,039,249. And this is because of compound interest. So you can see in the graph down here, all of this blue color is the money that you're actually contributing, but all of this green color is compound interest. And what exactly is compound interest? So if we scroll down a little bit, this is on moneygeek.com. Compound interest is the formal name for the snowball effect in finance, where an initial amount grows upon itself and gains more and more momentum over time. It is a powerful tool that can work in your favor when saving or prolong your repayment for debts. So depending on which way you're using compound interest, it can really work in your favor. And that is what we're talking about today. And it's also referred to as interest on interest, because the interest accrued is reinvested or compounded along with your principal balance. So all that means is that your principal balance, the amount that you are putting in, is growing and growing because of the interest that is happening in there. So it's earning interest on the principal amount and on the interest in the account. So it's the interest earned on both the initial sum combined with interest earned on the already accrued returns. So let's just come back up to the graph and take a look at a few more examples so that you can see exactly how quickly you can become a millionaire depending on how much you invest. Let's say that you start with a $3,000 investment. Maybe you have some money sitting in your savings and you want it to start working for you. So you put in an initial amount of $3,000 and then you have $275 to invest each month, and we're still going to leave the rate of return at 10.35%. But you can see now we only have to wait 33 years to become a millionaire. So it took off 2 years of our lives to become a millionaire just by increasing that monthly contribution and starting with a small sum. Let's take a look at another example. Maybe we have quite a bit more in our savings account. Maybe we got a bonus. So we start with $10,000. And then we decide, you know what, I can invest a little more than $275. I did get a promotion or a raise at work, so we're going to invest $325 every month. And you can see we would only have to wait 30 years now to become a millionaire. So we would have $1,011,980 in our investment account. Let's take a look at one more example. We get a really good raise at work and we decide to get a side hustle. So now we are pulling out all of the stops and we're going to invest $2,500 a month. And we're going to have that same rate of return. And now we can change this to 15 years. So in 15 years, we could become a millionaire. We would have $1,117,043 in our account if we increase that contribution every month to $2,500. And I just want to show you these different examples so that you can get a really good idea on how important it is to invest your money as early as possible, because you can see in these first few years, we're investing quite a bit and there's hardly any green amount, hardly any compound interest. But as the time goes on, that compound interest continues to really increase and work for us. I want to challenge you to figure out how you can invest more money each month so that you can become a millionaire even faster, or at least become financially free even sooner. Think of different things that you could sell around your house to kind of give you a boost in your investment account. Or what kind of side hustle could you do? Or maybe just a part-time job that you could get. Any sort of money that you can create, that you can generate, and put inside of an investment account, then the quicker you are going to grow your money because of that compound interest. As you can see in these examples, you can become a millionaire just by investing in that one simple fund, that Vanguard Total Stock Market Fund, and continue to invest each month and then just wait for a period of years, however long it takes you to get to $1 million. And if you want to get there sooner, then remember to invest even more money as soon as possible. Hopefully you can see how simple it really can be to become a millionaire if you just invest consistently every single month and then you wait. And if you want to become a millionaire even sooner, then invest more money. And if you want to see how exactly I was able to become a millionaire, I created a video for you, so I will leave a link above and below in the description, and you can check that out after this video is over. The key is really consistency. If you are able to consistently invest every single month, then you will become a millionaire. You will be able to build your wealth and become financially free. And if you want that to happen even sooner, then invest more money as soon as possible. Comment below and tell me if you are already investing consistently or if you are going to start investing consistently. And if you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and share it with someone else who needs to hear this information. And hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the little bell to get notified on when I post new videos. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.